Hi, my name is Ken Rasmussen. I wrote the microbiome prescription website. I wanted to take a quick walk through a brand new feature just added today. Something to keep people busy over the Memorial Day weekend. If you look up, you see a new one called annotated PubMed study, which takes you to this page. And what you will see is, well, there's just entries there, and the number of items shown is determined if you're logged in, and you raise the display level. So coming in blind, you get 10 items. Good sampling. Now, what we will notice is that under biota, it is the top ones are there, so you can sort it in decreasing order or by modifiers. Modifiers means that it has a modifier in the article or in a summary which is in our database. So it's two ways. It doesn't link to the modifier directly, but it does indicate that something in it is a match. So if you go in and toss in the word autism and do a filter by, we'll get a whole bunch of studies dealing with autism there, and you can see, because after all this is dealing with the microbiome, the top ones in terms of the ones that name bacteria are on the list. If you went to a bigger set of things, it could work. So let's just do a login with the demo login. And I'm going to do display level intermediate. I'm going to go look up that again. And now what we have is we have 100 entries coming in. So now if we toss the word autism in, and we start here, and we find that we have as many as 21 bacteria name or as low as 4. So we have a whole bunch of things, and hey, we're only at 100 there. If I raise the display level higher and go back and type in autism again, how many do we get? We get 500. And there's 500 entries. Now, behind the scene, I ended up having to go out and bring back summaries of every single study, approximately 2 million of them, and do a word count. How many times does a bacteria show up in the list of names? How often does any of our known modifiers, which is about 2200, list that into account? And then of course extract the title there. So we have a search over 2 million different PubMed articles, and it's growing over time. But this is basically the easy way to find things. If you're looking for samples, something like Cybele, you could type in, and then you will discover a site problem. Well, that doesn't deal with Cybele, but there it is. There is Cybele. That is in the characteristic. If you try typing in SIBO with space after it, we end up being there, and we only have 3. But now if you type in small intestine and filter by that one, and we have small intestine, and now of course we can go in and do small intestine bacteria, and there we have, they are free, only free. In other words, there have not been many studies done with Cybele and the microbiome, and that's probably because the nature of it has resulted in very few conclusive studies and a lot of speculation rather than hard clinical studies. Okay, but if you go over to something like constipation, Make sure you get your spelling right. And there we have 387 ones based on constipation. You click here and you can see which ones we have the most bacteria named in it, and you can just enjoy yourself. So that's basically it. A simple addition. However, it was a bit of fun literally going through 2 million different summaries on PubMed to extract out all of this information and put it into a database which is sitting at about 2 gigabytes. So it's not a trivial action, but it should make life easy. And if you go here and just remember, if you just click here, it will go and open up the article, and in many cases you'll find the actual full article sitting there. So gives you reading, allows you to find reliable gold standard data much better. Okay, that's it. Have fun over this weekend. You got a lot of explorations to do.